Hey, Dustin. Hey, Tycho. Not too much. How you doing?
I would just
Yep. What are we at there? We're at 5, 7, 10, 11, 18 teams left. Halfway done on the auto mixer. See if I can do something. To make like a little graphic about the prize envelopes that I can just put in the corner. I mean, if we can get people in the room, I'd do a filler on the rest of those spots. You know, if we could get it down to 10 teams left, we could do fillers. So with a filler, let's say there were 10 teams left and it totaled up to $150 worth of spots. So you sell 20 fillers at $7.50. So you get your 150 and you run a random and the top 10 people get the 10 teams that are left. So basically it's like a 50-50. You could get a team for half the price. Or half of the remaining value, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's something to do once you get down to about 10 teams left. Like if a pick your team isn't moving. Hey, Rod. Hey, Dustin. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't take spots in my own breaks, so I buy into other breaks. Top Notch and Klutz and Chara are probably the two that I've used for hockey most. I only like them for case breaks, though. I agree. Sometimes they used to get like exclusive stuff, so that's when I used to buy in from them a lot. I know within the game they had Klutz and Chara exclusive one of ones that in the game made for them. It was a couple of years ago, I guess. 2, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. But yeah, Top Notch, and then what's the other site I used to buy from? TNT. I don't know if they're around anymore. I haven't seen them in a while. Okay. So Top Notch Touch stands for TNT. Yeah, I remember getting the email from him when he left. But yeah, I bought in. I bought in with them, and then I've bought in with him since he's left. So yeah, that was basically the only place I used to buy hockey. Well, and penalty box break. I mean, sorry, friendly box breaks when they had it, but they didn't carry much hockey. Before I started working with Aaron and Joey. It's not a no. I just when I priced Premiere, these were lower than most other sites were charging. I'm trying to think of where I could go to find what they go for on other sites. So I may have to reevaluate the prices and change them for the next box anyway. These are the same prices we've used since the weekend they came out, though. Let's see. Hmm. Checking out his pricing now, it looks like Yeah, I'm looking now. I just wish that I could see what everything else went for. I gotta work out the math and see if I can. Oh, wow. Mm. I don't know how more price to. Right, I'm taking notes on what he's charging, seeing if I can match that to what I paid for the boxes and all that good stuff. So give me a couple of minutes and let me see what I can do. Let me just move this here so I can watch. Yeah, just give me a few minutes and let me see if I can figure out how he's pricing this versus ours, and then costs and everything else. Because if the market's moved on this, then I can always update. This is a $10 break, right? I mean, if you guys tell me this stuff, I'll reprice stuff as often as I can. Understandable. Rod, I was telling Zach earlier that you guys are the two guys I needed boxes to ship out for. So that stuff's going out tomorrow because I wasn't able to get to the post office before. So I've got your stuff ready to go tomorrow. It'll be all boxed up and shipped out to you. Rod, do you know the prices for those teams? I got the Rangers, but Pittsburgh and Montreal. Thank you. Yep. I'm just trying to get an idea of where my pricing should be. Because it seems like we're way high on them. So I don't know if I can match, you know, at 100%, but let me see how much lower I can go on these. Agreed. I just don't have the audience that wants to break, cases at a time yet. Well, I don't have any spare inners right now, so that's why. That's why we've got it this way. It's definitely easier for me when we do a case at a time or an inner at a time. Because I see the single boxes are a hard move, and the mixers haven't been moving that much. I can rework stuff so that we're doing bigger lots. But yeah, definitely a learning for the future that we'll just do inners, especially on release week. That's good to know. I'm trying my best, guys. I just want to make this work. I'm not even in it for the profit. I just enjoy doing it. I mean, making a profit would be nice. I don't know what that's like yet. Because anything I've made, I've poured back in with the envelopes and everything so far. But yeah, I mean, my intent is just to have a good time here. This is not my primary source of income. I don't think it ever will be. So. And you guys tell me. I mean, would you be interested if I did? Let's see. After this, what do I have left? 3 boxes of Premiere. So if I did like a 5-box inner that was 3 boxes of this year's Premiere and 2 boxes of last year's. So if I did or maybe just make it easy and call it 6 boxes. 3 boxes of this year's Premiere and 3 boxes of last year's. Would that move? Okay. If I back and find good pricing for last year's on a pick your team, I can try it. Or would you rather have random in something like that? Yeah. Okay. I'd have to figure that out. I'm just throwing off the top of my head right now, and I have to double check and see price wise if where we are. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to reprice this year's. Give me a second on that, and then I'll look at where we could be with a mix. Yeah. Just trying to see if it's possible to get, or how low I can possibly go. All right, let me see what I can price those at too. Just see something. I'll be right back. Just grab a calculator. Hey man, how you doing? Sorry. Hole 22. I'm changing prices, guys, but don't buy it just yet. Let me just make sure I get them all in before. Make sure everything's working too. All right, last couple of teams, guys. Then I'm back on reading chat. Okay. Oops. All right, let me see. Uh, we're gonna do an envelope for every $20. All right, new pricing is up. Whoops. Now my Excel went down. All right. Let me get that back. God, I hate Windows 10. Okay. Okay, so I definitely can't match his pricing, but I made them as low as I can go. Obviously, I paid too much for my inner case. Uh-oh. Let me see what you got here. There we go. Psycho. What do you got here? Oh, wow. All right. Let's see. All right. One in final vault. Let's mark that first. One in final vault. One in stickwork. And then you took some teams. Let's check who you got here. The Coyotes, the Islanders, and the Devils. right. Okay, what number envelopes do you want? Okay, 7 and 66. Okay, so here's 7. I'll do this one first. It is a fabric of the game Ilya Brizgalov from, is this 1011 certified? Let's see. Sorry, 1213 certified. Number 91 out of 150. Put a note on that for you. And 66 is here. 66 is a Goodwin Champions jersey of Luke Robitaille. And that is from 13 Goodwin Champions. Thank you for your order. Let's see, so 7 and 66. No one's pulled a penalty yet. Let's see, Rod just put in an order. Let's see what Rod got. Rod bought one in the auto mixers, one in Final Vault, and the Oilers. All right. Took that, and then one in the mixer, and one in Final Vault. All right, Rod, you got two envelopes, so just let me know what numbers you want. $19 and $88. All right, let me take them off the list first. So here's 19. It is a banner year Noah Hannafin from SP Game Used with a piece of 2015 NHL Draft banner. That's from this year's SP Game Used. We'd need more people in the room to do fillers, I think. We can check in a little bit. And then 88, which is a Owen Nolan autograph from 2012-13 Donruss Classics. Owen Nolan for the Sharks. I've been trying. I've done Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Word of mouth is always good, so tell your friends. Yeah, I mean, the off season is probably what's the biggest factor right now. You know, it's still summer and there's no hockey. I'm not sweating it. I think we're getting there. We'll get our crowd together. But a lot of the guys that I know aren't buying anything until like Artifacts comes out, which should be shortly. Make sure we're getting that. Let's see if they have a release date for that listed. End of the month, September 27th. About 4 weeks. Now, I will say the more that we can sell, the more artifacts I can buy. It's going to be hard to buy more if I still have a ton of stock that hasn't gone yet. Alright, now let me check what I can do on a random mixer of the 2 years if we do 3 boxes of each. You guys let me know if that's something you're interested in. For 300... Just check. I have to see what we paid on last year's. No, Merv is Rod. Alright. So if we do a 6-box break, 3 box of this year, 3 box of last year's, and random style, it would be $46.50 a spot. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I just have to refund the couple of people out that bought into the single box of last year's premiere. Actually, no, I went. I still have an extra box. Or 2. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Everything would be random. Make sure I did that math right. Just checking on what we paid for last year's. Yeah. Ooh, that's what I didn't do. Let's see something now. Correction, it'd be. Yeah. I actually paid a little less than that. I think I just paid too much on this year's. But I have a slight correction, it would be 48 a spot. I forgot to add in PayPal fees. So it'd be 48, but every spot would also get 2 envelopes. And if someone were to buy, let's say, what would it do? 3 spots would actually get you 7 envelopes. Might have to reload on envelopes for that, but yeah, I think we could do 48 a spot in complete. That includes the PayPal. The envelopes are my bonus to you guys. And it's pretty much breaking even for me. Like my one worry is pricing something like that, and I know it's a decent price at $48 a spot, but we've been sitting here for what, 3 weeks trying to fill the autograph mixer, and that's only $18.99. And I know there's more value to be delivered in something like a premier mixer. I just hope that we can bring in people that would want to spend that much on one spot. Oh, cool. All right. Let's see what he's got. Okay. And I'll be shipping everything from the last week tomorrow. Rod, you'll be getting more because I've had stuff on the side for you till I got some boxes in. And everything from before last weekend went out earlier this week, so you guys should get those probably starting today or tomorrow if you didn't get them today. Tycho, everyone can hang out. It's fine. These guys have spent money here. We don't have to call people out for not buying in today. Okay. I don't want it to seem like ultimatums to people. I appreciate the help, but we don't need to scare anyone off, though, if it comes up harsh. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some more iced tea. Hey guys, I'm a big fan of Arizona iced tea, and they make a um, it's called RX Stress. It's a stress relieving decaffeinated blend. So that's what I'm drinking right now. East Coast, where are you going again? You told me this. Nova Scotia? Ottawa, okay. You're in Nova Scotia, right? Okay. I knew I had half of that right. Well, good luck for your 3 months in Ottawa. And if you have time during those 3 months and want to break in, just, you know, if you place an order, just remind me that you're away and I'll put your stuff on the side until you're back. It'll be a surprise because you'll forget what you bought 3 months before. I'm sure you do. I just wish we could sell some of this stuff faster. I'm assuming once the season starts, it'll be a little easier. Or at least maybe in a couple of weeks when training camp starts. Nice. I was showing these guys earlier. I'll bring it back out. I bought a box of 1617 leaf metal. I'll go to the overhead. I just wanted to break something, so the local store had this. So I refer to this as the Bowman Chrome of hockey. Blue one here. Good number. Another blue. Same number. Got a printing plate. Apparently this guy's a pretty good prospect too. This is what I broke the other day. I bought myself a box of leaf metal. And then this was the kicker. I really like this product. Again, I've told people it's like the Bowman Chrome of hockey because you put it away. Just wait for these guys to make the NHL. I know the 17-18 stuff's going to be coming out soon, but I'm going to see if I can pick up some 16-17 to break. Because the 16-17 has a lot of guys who were drafted this year. So Heischer's in there. Patrick's in there. Leaf has Patrick and Heischer. No upper deck autos from them. Yeah. Yep. And then you have Leaf is still exclusive with Eichel, And is it Valeno? Yeah. So 16-17's got a lot of nice autographs in it. So I think I'll try and get a few boxes to break here if I can't get a case. All right, let me take a look at what orders came in while I was showing off my own stuff. All right, Eric got the Panthers, the Hurricanes, and the Blue Jackets. All right. All right. What number envelope do you want, Eric? Come on. My mouse is spazzing out. Eight. Oh, okay. Let me take it off the list here. And my phone is going nuts. Let's see what all this is about. Appreciated, Ben. Let's see. All right, it's number 8. Let me get that for you. All right, Eric, here we go. Let's go back to the overhead. I like that cam. Number 8, you've got a Scratching the Surface autograph, Cam Fowler. This is from Crown Royale. Let's see what year that was. 2013-14 Panini Crown Royale. Cam Fowler autograph. Put this on the side for you. Back to the other look. Put your name on it as fine. As soon as I can find what I did with the sticky notes. Here we go. Thank you. I very much appreciated. Yeah, what are we down to? 4, 6, 9, 11 teams left. Eric, you've brought in a lot of stuff. I'm going to make you a mod too. No problem. me too. I think that's going to be a lot of fun when that sells out. Because I love those jerseys. I'm working on I'm working on trying to get more jerseys together. We may have our own line of jerseys for the season this year. Yep, and Ken's got 2 free spots he won in that break. So you have one you bought. I think you have 2 free ones. Might have another. I have to double check. But yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun, and it's the only box of buybacks that I have. I took buybacks off the screen because everyone kept asking me, "Where's the buybacks break?" Aside from Vault, it's the last box of all of those things that I've got available. Alright, no problem. But yeah, it's our last photo pack, it's our last puck pack, it's our last jersey pack, and it's our last box of buybacks. And I know Tycho can talk about the great jersey that we pulled last time. And I think Rod got a few jerseys when I did the last batch on friendly case breaks. That's right, you did get him in here. Forgot about that. In a box. Why are they in a box? Jeez. There was a video I saw on YouTube with a guy who was hanging his own jerseys using 16 by 20 shadow boxes from Michaels. It's okay. I followed you back from the penalty box breaks account and not my personal account. See, that's just crazy to me. I have to display stuff. I have stuff framed and not hung. I do that a lot, just so that it's kind of on standby for when I'm planning on moving. So here, I'll show you some of the stuff I picked up at the last show. I actually picked up a bunch of autograph stuff. So 2 weeks ago, I went to the East Coast National, upstate New York. Well, White Plains, not really upstate. And I traded some stuff to a dealer that I've got stuff from in the past, who always gives me a good deal. Let me go to the overhead. Here's one of the things that I got when I was at that show. Put this to the side. There we go. Mark Messier retirement night autographed framed picture. Let's see some of the other stuff I traded for, even though some of it's not hockey. Most of it's not hockey, but 86 Mets 16 by 20. I think there's 28 autographs on this. That's gonna have to be framed. Oops. John Cena. This is 11 by 14 that I traded for. PSA DNA. A lot of this stuff will probably end up just being sold. Let's see what else we got here. Olivia Munn, autographed 8 by 12 with JSA. And then at the show, I met Drea De Matteo from The Sopranos. She signed that for me. JSA was at the show, so I had them authenticate it for me. the 16 by 20 that I'll have framed. And Hulk Hogan 8 by 10 with the JSA cert. So that's pretty much what I picked up at the last show, and then a bunch of cards for the prize envelopes. Hey, what's going on? You missed it, Benji. I was just showing off the stuff I picked up in White Plains. That'd be sweet. For hockey, I'm a puck guy. No, we're gonna do it on the 17th. I don't know if Seymour's gonna be there this weekend. I was there today, and his wife was there, and she told me that his sister passed away. So he's probably gonna not be there this weekend. And then I know next weekend he's going to a show. I'll probably be at Little Hofstra next weekend, though. Yes. So I don't know if anyone's going to be there. The shop might be closed for the weekend. I'm assuming they're all going to go to the funeral. So. Yeah. Maple Leafs. No. You know what? When I go to shows around here, I only really find Rangers Islanders. Sometimes they'll have some Hockey Hall of Famers, but that's about it. Rod, did you get the I meant to tell everyone. Patrick Waugh is signing by mail if you send a letter to the Quebec Remparts. And it's an oversized like postcard that you get back. And it's got him in a Canadiens and an Avalanche jersey, I believe. It's like a multi-picture. And all you have to do is send a self-addressed stamped envelope, or $2 if you don't have Canadian stamps and you're in the U.S. And it came back as authentic through JSA, so you can get yourself a Patrick Waugh autograph for about $2. Peyton Manning is actually doing the same thing through his foundation. I got an 8x10 back. I'm going to bring that over to JSA the next time they're around. Benji, I dropped prices on pick your team in Premier. So you should definitely buy the Jets now. And or the Islanders. Oh, the Islanders are gone. So yeah, just the Jets. And you get an envelope for every $20 you spend tonight. Benji, did you ever use the gift code that we sent you? I sent you? It's Benji. I can always do that to him. Okay. That is an awesome pawn shop find. I am not that lucky. No, I cannot. You can get an envelope when you buy $20 worth of teams, though. Benji, we've also been talking about a 6-box mixer. 3 boxes of this year's premiere, 3 boxes of last year's premiere, $48 a spot. Random. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Yeah. What do you consider high end? Yeah. You missed when I showed this off before. Oh, oh. I bought a box yesterday at Seymour's. Hey, DJ. So I got that. I have a lot of $50 cards, though. I don't consider them high end. My PC is Rangers. I prefer autographed jersey cards. And I started a player PC of Pavel Buchnevich. Hold on, let me try and get to my box and show you what I've got here. I gotta move all the supplies and everything first. Like, Benji, this is a $50 card. Would you consider this high end? Well, it's a book value $50 card. Probably only sells for like 20. Probably maybe even less. I don't know if I consider that a high end card though. eBay. Okay. Well, there's one. There's something I want to go get slabbed by either PSA or Beckett. Let's see what else I got in here. Most of this stuff's mid-range that I've got. This one you've seen. This one you've seen. Let's see. Benji, I have a ton of Tavares relic cards here, though, if you want to trade for some of those. This one I really like. Philip Forsberg rookie patch, number 1 of 25. I don't know if it's a $50 card. A lot of them will be going in the new prize envelopes, Rod. Alright, Ken. I don't know. I haven't looked up what they go for. Like, I don't know anything about Josh Morrissey, but that's a autograph from one of the shows. Short print McDavid rookie. Oh, actually, no, that's the regular McDavid rookie. From Champs. Another Islander for Heroes and Prospects. Anthony Beauvillier out of 25. Okay. It's all in my hockey box. Oh, this one I actually have to ship out. I sold this on eBay. I'll go the overhead for this one. Come on. Alright, we'll go back to the other can. That I have to ship out tomorrow. Oops. Vladislav Tretiak, 1 of 1 from Enshrine, from Stickwork. Oh, here you go. Here's a couple. This is the Wayne Gretzky short print from Champs, white back. Carey Price silver, numbered out of 25 from Champs. Alright, I'll mark them off in a minute. Wayne Gretzky, gold Champs. That's a gold short print. Alright, so that's one half of my box there. I don't know what this sells for. Apparently the book value on that Malkin's like $50. Probably like $15 on eBay though. else I got here. This I redeemed already, but 15-16 Premier Acetate Rookie Patch Max Domi Auto. I'm going through the other side of the box now to see if there's anything else that's high end according to Benji. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't know where they come up with the price guide values. I know the price guide doesn't matter anymore. I mean, the thing I like about Beckett is not the price guide. I like the hot lists and the checklist for what's coming out soon. Not high end, not rare, but I like them. Steve Yzerman rookie. It's probably the best I've got so far. And mind you, I've only been buying cards for myself for the last month or so. 2 months. And I haven't been spending that much money on it, so. But I have a lot of like $10 to $20 jersey cards. But yeah, it's probably the Sakic's probably my best card right now. I'm probably listing that on eBay tomorrow anyway. Oh. Is it in here? I have to find where I just put it. This pile. Oh, here it is. I'm hoping this Sakic, CHL award winners from Leaf Metal. Come on. There you go. 1 of 1. Let's see. I'd have to come up with how many spots are left. I know someone said they bought Rangers, so give me a minute. Let me put everything away. Then let's see what. Yep. Whatever's not sold by then will be there. I am listing a lot of it on eBay tomorrow. Well, not a lot of the cards, actually. The Sakic's going on eBay tomorrow. Tretiak's already sold. Take a look at what has sold. haven't decided yet. I usually do buy it now with best offer, but I feel like I've been giving away stuff too cheap on best offers. So I may try an auction on it. Let me check what happened. Someone said they bought the Rangers. Let's see. Alright, Tyler got the Rangers. Let me mark that down for him. And then Rod placed an order. Rod got... Let's see here. Come on. One Final Vault, one Stickwork, and the Flames. Final Vault. Okay. Rod, you spent over 20, so you get an envelope. So just let me know what number you'd like. Two. Go back to the overhead. Number 2. And Rod, you've got a John Mitchell rookie auto gold edition from the Cup, number 20 of 39, and that is 0809 the Cup. It's a Maple Leafs card of John Mitchell, who is now... Is he still with Colorado? I know he's a former Ranger. I know he went to Colorado. I don't know where he is right now, though. It's a funny story that I went to a Rangers charity event, and he was there. And they had given us free pucks on our way in. And the best player signing at the time was Brandon Dubinsky. So I had my puck, and I only wanted Brandon Dubinsky to sign it. And I'm moving through the autograph line, and they were giving out photos to get signed by the other guys. And John Mitchell picks up my puck, and I go, "No, don't sign that." And everyone just kind of turned around and looked at me like I was nuts. And I was like, "I'm sorry. I have a specific need for that puck." And I handed it to Brandon Dubinsky, who was sitting like 2 players over from him. And for the rest of the night, every time I saw John Mitchell, I kind of got an evil glare. Take number 2 off the list. 9 teams left in Premier. Benji, buy the Jets. We're gonna pull a line A in this box. Also funny that no one's hit a penalty yet in any of the envelope breaks. If you guys weren't here earlier, I've added penalties to the envelopes. They're worth different amounts, ranging from 2 for a minor to what do we got there? 27 for a. No, sorry. What do we have in there? 20 for a major in a game misconduct? Varying amounts. The more penalty minutes you get, the more raffles you get for our NHL opening weekend raffle. And depending on how many spots and envelopes and breaks we fill, basically the more we sell between now and opening weekend, the more prizes I'll have for that raffle. And there will be autographs, there'll be packs, there'll be boxes, high-end cards. Benji, I just sent you an IM. I think the hardest one to sell is going to be Toronto, Tycho. We just need to find somebody who has the deep pockets to take Toronto in this break. They could. See, with fillers, what I like to do is have stuff that I can give to everyone else. Thank you, Benji. I lowered the prices. I lowered them as far as I could go based on the original prices we had. It was $84.99, if you have to know. Hey, but whoever buys Toronto gets 3 guaranteed envelopes. I have to look through my box. I think I have some. I think might have a couple of the O-Pee-Chee Platinums. Different variants from O-Pee-Chee Platinum. I might. Speaking of O-Pee-Chee Platinum, I think I'm close to finishing my Buchnevich Rainbow. Benji, check your IM. I've inserted penalties into the envelopes. And for every minute of penalty, it's worth one raffle ticket. And then, opening weekend of the NHL this year, we're going to draw raffle winners. So in the coming days, there'll be a leaderboard of who leads the league in penalty minutes. Yep. And then we're going to... The more stuff that we sell between now and opening weekend, the more prizes we'll have in the raffle. If Premiere does not break tonight, I think it will definitely break tomorrow. Saturdays have been our best nights since we started. I don't anticipate that changing tomorrow. I mean, we're like $146 away from filling that. 3, 6, 9 spots. So let's see, if we did a 18 spot filler, we'd be at 8 and change per spot. With a shot at getting the Leafs. So it'd be good if I can get it down to 2 more teams selling. Then I'll take like 7 envelopes that we would have given away for prizes on those spots. We could do a 14 spot filler where 7 people get teams in the break and 7 people get envelopes. That way everyone gets something. That can be doable. Yep. So we take whatever teams are left, add up how much they all cost, double the amount of spots. So if let's say it was 10 teams and $100, then we sell 20 filler spots at $5 a piece. That way I still get the $100. 10 people get spots. The other 10 people would get something else. In this case, we'll do envelopes. Sometimes it's packs. Sometimes it's, random cards. I don't like to. A lot of guys do fillers where, half get in and half get nothing. I like to do fillers where everyone gets something. Let me see how much it adds up to, how much we can do it for right now. Was he on drugs? Wait, is that the McDavid that you bought at White Plains? Alright, hold on, Tycho. I'm adding up how much this one would be. And then I'll explain it using this real example. Yeah. I mean, I like that card, but an Olimata Young Gun's not going to get it done. Nowhere close. I mean, I'd offer you a Line A Young Gun plus some other stuff. Okay. if we do the filler, here's what I come up with. There are 9 teams left. I'll do 18 spots at $8.25 each. You will not get envelopes if you spend over 20 on these spots. The envelope deal does not apply to these. 18 people in, 9 will get one of these teams. The 9 who don't get teams will get envelopes. Now there's only 5 people in the room, so we'd need people to, get multiple spots at $8.25 per. So you got to tell me how many spots you'd want. See if we can get to 18 here to do this. So 5 of the teams would be discounted at $8.25. 4 of the teams you'd be paying more for because you're paying for your chance to get like Toronto and Winnipeg. And 9 people are just going to get envelopes, $8.25. So guys, let me know how many spots you would take at 8.25 and a filler. And if we're close to the 18 that we need, then I can list it. But we are going to need multiple spots because we're at 18 spots at that. How many are you thinking, Tycho? I mean, when I add up the prices that are left and divide by 18, it's like $8.14 or something. So just round it up to the nearest quarter. Because it came out to almost $146 in spots, divided by 18. Plus an extra envelope. Well, 2 extra envelopes, actually. Benji, do you know anyone who likes the San Francisco Giants? I have to get rid of this game used bat that I bought. Christian Arroyo. Cracked. There's a big crack somewhere. Hold on. It's got the number 2 written on it. And he's JSA certified too. That's something I'm looking to get rid of. Cool. Yeah, maybe I'll post it and see if he responds. Or I'll let you tag him in it. Alright. Would anyone be interested if I said it was 8 1/4 a spot and I'd still honor the $20 prize envelopes on it? So you can grab 3 spots for $24.75 and get a prize envelope too. And at the very least, you'd be guaranteed at least the 1 prize envelope you get there, and then a prize envelope for every team you don't hit in the random. We could make it like the super filler. Have we hit the wall for the night, guys? What do you guys think? Should we pick this up tomorrow? We've gone about 40 minutes without anyone buying a spot. Anyone still out there? Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna put some garbage out.
I'm just putting garbage out.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. We'll get this done tomorrow for Premiere. Hopefully we'll get the auto mixer done. I have a feeling once that dips below 10, that's going to be quick. So 4 more spots in that before I think it really starts moving. Yeah, I mean, I'd stay on, but room count is dwindling, and it's been almost an hour since somebody bought something, so I'll be tweeting again tomorrow, Instagram. Maybe I will run a promotion. Guys who retweet will enter you in a giveaway for an envelope or 2. So look for that on social media tomorrow. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and look out for some messages tomorrow about how to win some free stuff. Thanks to everyone who did buy in tonight. Thanks for everyone who hung out tonight. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Probably start mid-afternoonish, maybe about 4 o'clock. Sometime between 4 and 5, let's say. And I've got no plans for tomorrow or Sunday, so we can stay on as long as we want tomorrow. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. See you guys tomorrow.